I wore a two-piece bikini to my granddaughter's birthday pool party. My granddaughter Kelsey is 19, and when we went shopping for her party last week, she tried picking out my outfit. She kept grabbing these bright two-piece swimsuits off the racks. I laughed and said absolutely not, but she wouldn't drop it. She said her friends don't care about that stuff, and I shouldn't either. She said when she's my age, she wants to still feel good about herself. That got me. So I bought the navy blue one with little white dots. Day of the party, I put it on in my bathroom. I'm 67. I've had 3 kids. My body isn't what it used to be, but it's my body, and Kelsey made me feel like that was okay. I threw on a cover-up and drove to my daughter Brigitte's house where she was hosting everything. When I got there, the backyard was packed with Kelsey's college friends. Music was blasting. There was an inflatable flamingo in the pool, and kids were doing cannonballs. Kelsey ran up and hugged me so hard I almost dropped the potato salad I brought. She was wearing this bright yellow bikini, and she looked so happy. After I set the food down, I took off my cover-up. Nobody stared. Nobody gasped. A couple of Kelsey's friends even complimented me. One girl said I looked amazing and asked where I got it. I actually felt good. Kelsey grabbed my hand and we got in the pool together. We floated around on those foam noodles and talked about her classes and this guy she liked. It was perfect. Brigitte was at the grill flipping burgers. She had on this black one-piece with a sarong wrapped around her waist. Every time I looked over, she was staring at me with this tight expression on her face. I tried to ignore it. This was Kelsey's day. After cake, Kelsey opened presents. I got her a gift card to her favorite store and some bath stuff. She loved it. Kids started leaving around 4. Kelsey hugged me goodbye and thanked me for coming and for wearing the bikini. She said it meant a lot. I told her I loved her and drove home feeling lighter than I had in years. That night, Brigitte called. She didn't even say hello. She just launched right in. Mom, what were you thinking? I asked what she meant. She said the bikini. She said it was inappropriate for a woman my age to dress like that in front of a bunch of 19-year-olds. She said I should have known better. She said she wore a one-piece because that's what women our age are supposed to wear. I told her Kelsey picked it out. She said Kelsey is 19 and doesn't understand how things look. She said people were probably talking about me. She said I embarrassed her. I asked who said anything. She went quiet. Then she said nobody had to say anything for it to be true. I told her I wasn't embarrassed, and Kelsey wasn't embarrassed, so maybe she should ask herself why she was. She got mad. She said I was being defensive. She said this wasn't about her, it was about me making a scene. I said I brought potato salad and got in the pool. That's not a scene. She said, I know what I did. We went back and forth for 10 more minutes. She said I was setting a bad example. I said the only example I set was that women don't have to hide themselves when they get older. She said that's not what I did. She said I made everyone uncomfortable. I asked her again who said that. She said it didn't matter. Finally, I told her I had to go. She said fine, but don't expect her to defend me if people start talking. I said I never asked her to. I hung up. The next morning, Kelsey sent me a text. She said her mom told her about the phone call. She said she was sorry her mom was being weird. She said she loved that I wore the bikini and she wasn't embarrassed at all. She said half her friends asked about me after I left and they all thought I was cool. She sent me 3 heart emojis. I texted back that I loved her and I wasn't sorry. Brigitte didn't call back for 2 weeks. When she finally did, she acted like nothing happened. She asked if I wanted to come over for dinner. I said sure. We didn't talk about the bikini.